This video starts off with my first day of general surgery, but let's talk about what I'm drinking right here. So there's actually been times when I've bought my own ashwagandha supplements, and I buy the occasional matcha latte when I need to focus. As you guys know, I've been drinking Magic Mind before my surf sessions for a few months now, and I'm really stoked because they have both ashwagandha and matcha in it. And I'll talk more about this later, but I've been using them a lot, like I said, to study for step one. I'm just really stoked that they've been working. And as you'll see, as this video continues, I've actually took 2 morning shots of Magic Mind before my first day of surgery. It's like this: over, pinch, underneath,
yep,
up above,
down,
down,
back, perfect,
up here,
yeah,
pinch,
up,
pull through.
amazing, perfect.
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
So you're gonna come in.
Over, pinch, down, up, pull through.
That's why.
Up here, like this.
Or you're using 2 hands to make that loop. So you're
Pinch,
actually just using 1
up,
hand.
and then down.
You're coming in between this.
All right, guys, so fast forward a little bit. I know we started out this vlog here like a few weeks ago when I started my surgery rotation, and I know you guys are waiting because I gotta check my step 1 scores to see if I passed or failed. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous to open this up, obviously, like, yeah. All right, so just one thing I wanted to show you guys to keep this video a little interesting was I, for the first time, got to close the deep fascia on a person. A lot of the times surgeons will do the whole procedure and then at the end they'll tell the med student, oh, you can close the skin. I was actually on a neurosurgery case and the doctor let me close like the deep fascia. Not necessarily the musculature, but the, you know, the visceral, I'm not really describing it right, but basically like the deep fascia, not just the superficial layer. So he taught me like I practiced a few times and he taught me like mid-procedure how to do a single-handed tie. I'll show you guys what that is. I feel like I'm a natural because I used to live on a sailboat and I'm good at tying knots. So let's say this shoe is the surgical incision we want to close up. So the single-handed tie is you have your tension in this hand and you have like your tying hand over here. So you start off like this, then you put these fingers over like that. And then you go like this, pull this hand through. That's 1 knot, make it tight. Keep the tension in this hand. Obviously the shoe wouldn't move because that'd be a human. And then you're gonna do 1 more like that. Boom, keep that tight. And then this one I need a little more work on, but anyway, you just kind of bring this one over and around like that. So to get back to the whole point of this video, I'm pretty nervous if you can like hear it in my voice and stuff, but I'm gonna take a look at my step 1 score because it is out, it is graded. As you guys know, it takes a few weeks to set it up, or it takes a few weeks after you take the exam for it to come back. Don't even remember what my password is. Okay. Take a look here, score report. Okay, I passed. I'll just show you guys what I'm looking at right now. All right, guys, so yeah, I passed. It like kind of doesn't feel real, and I was just telling myself like before you get the score back, just stay calm, but I'm not even like happy, I'm just like relieved. It's just like a big like weight off my shoulders. Big relief for me, especially because I only passed 1 NBME the whole time, and it was an NBME that I took over the summer, and then I retook it recently and got like a 196. My UWorld 1 score was a 215, so that was promising, and then I got a 74% on the free 120s. It just feels so good to like have passed that test. Yeah, I like took a little walk. I called like, you know, my family. They're just relieved that it was good news, and I'm still just like staying calm because yeah, it was just a lot to go through. So yeah, I actually stepped in dog poop at the other location, so we're changing it up just to get my final words in here. Step one is like really crazy, and it really takes like students to dedicate their lives to it, and a lot of people feel like they like kind of lost themselves and they just turn into a robot that studies for this test. I definitely feel like it's kind of what happened to me at some points, but luckily like what it worked out for me was I was able to like study really hard and still do the things I love. And I always kind of think back, like maybe I regret surfing last May when I should have been studying, but doing like a few hours here and there like just kept me like a happy person. Like I wanted to be happy, and I was happy this whole year. As long as I was surfing the occasional swells when I wasn't like had to be in the hospital or somewhere, I was stoked. I was stoked to be alive. I feel like a lot of students like put off their happiness. They say, I'll be happy once I pass step one. And that was something that like I kind of had to deal with. I said like, there's so many things I want to do in this world. Like you guys know, I want to surf the 7 continents. I have all these spots like up in Maine, up in New England. I want to go charge. I want to go surfing in Florida. I have spots in the Caribbean. Like I want to go to Mavericks. And I almost went this past Thanksgiving, but I had to like put that off for step one. But I didn't put off my happiness. So it is starting to rain now. So I just want to say one more thing before I end this video. Is I want to thank Magic Mind. I've been partnered up with them. They were pretty stoked on some of my surf content. I've been, taking these little Magic Mind shots before I study, before my step one, and it's really helped me move away from like just drinking a lot of caffeine. I don't really think drinking a lot of like caffeine or especially coffee is healthy, because coffee just like stains your teeth and like it's not great for your GI system. Since I took this test so late, I have step 2 coming up a lot quicker, and I'm gonna need to do a lot more studying. So we'll see you on the next step, but we will also see you on the next swell.